Sorry, I forgot that I muted my microphone. Man, I had some gold, too, in that opening. Damn. Hello, everybody. It's me, Valerie Valkyrie, and I flew in from the top rope, like, a minute ago. Hello, hello. I don't know why the chat doesn't show anymore on stream. It must be, like, a YouTube thing. YouTube probably changed somehow how the chat pop-out works. And I just need to, like, find out a new way to have chat on screen for the talking screen. It's probably not even on the movie night screen. And it takes up so much space, dude. You always seem to miss the best jokes whenever the mic is muted. I know! It's all of the jokes I was going to put into my, like, tight 10 for when I eventually, like, leave streaming and start doing stand-up. Like, it's all of that, like, really good and solid comedy. But it's always when the microphone's muted. I don't get it. Have you ever thought about, like, what you would talk about in your tight 10? Because I really haven't. My life is just, like, sort of sad. Like, there's sort of, a Shakespearean quality to the tragedy of my life. Like, you know how Shakespeare wrote tragedies that were comedies or comedies that were tragedies? Comedic tragedies is what they're, actually called. But, you know. I just don't think I would be able to do a tight 10. I get that, like, a lot of comedy is, like, you say that these things happen to you, but they really didn't. There is one comedian that it's like, he actually has videos of the stuff that he has talked about in his, like, sets and stuff. So that's, like, one of the few where it's like, yeah, that probably did happen. And he probably has a video about it. I am so excited for this state of play, guys. As I said in the description, my hopes aren't too high. They're not unreasonable. I just think we are going to get... by the way, I haven't looked at any rumors. I don't look at rumors at all. I shut it down. That's a lie. I do actually sometimes get some of them, and then I'll go into, like, my friends' group chat, and I'll be like, there are rumors spreading about my special interests. Let me dump all of the info that I found. But I don't go out looking for rumors about game announcements and stuff, because I like to be surprised. As one on the internet, sometimes you just can't help it. But I have tried to, if I saw any sort of thing about state of play, rumor, anything like that, I like, scrolled by really fast. But, I want Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. These are things that are going to happen in my brain. Kingdom Hearts 4 news. By the way, I did see some of the rumors about things about Kingdom Hearts, which I don't think is real, but if it is, I don't even know if I'm allowed to play that game, just by the way I stand about that entry in the franchise. Any longtime viewer will know I have never played the entry that is being rumored about, and I don't know if I should, just so I can keep up with the bit of just never playing that video game. I want Drakenir. Anything from Yoko Taro, that's going to be there. Devil May Cry 6, I have said is going to appear at every single conference since Devil May Cry 5 came out. And it's going to be at this one. I think that's it. I think that's pretty reasonable. Just like 4 of, like, the biggest games to me. Also, hello KP and hello I. Feels weird saying hello while you're saying your life is just a Shakespearean comedy. I mean... Speaking of the Shakespearean comedy that is my life, so I went away for like 2 weeks. I wasn't at home. Nothing bad happened. I actually had a pretty good time. I went to go see Ghost, because they've been on tour. So I went to one of their shows. And it was actually pretty normal. I don't think anything bad happened. I did get trapped for 2 weeks, though, at my parents' house because I just couldn't get a ride back home. And then when I got back, there was a drip. I kept hearing like a bah, bah, bah noise. And I was like, that's weird. Like, I have heard it before, but like not this loud and not this constant. And then I found in my ceiling, water damage that is starting to split the ceiling. So that's fun. I had to get that fixed. So I messaged my landlord about that. What else? Oh, I am like very sick. That's why I didn't stream like as soon as I got home. You may have seen, if you follow like anything that happens on the channel, that the 13 Sentinel stream has changed dates like 3 times. It's because I've just been sick. I think it's more so I'm allergic to stuff. Because today I went to Sneeze City, population me, and I just could not stop sneezing for about like 2 minutes. And it was hell. So I've also had like really bad insomnia. So that's fun. So I was hoping that today, if I could just deal with Sneeze City until like, because I went to bed last night at 7 in the morning, and then I woke up at 1, I think? And I was like, if I can just like hold out until a normal bedtime, I can take the allergy medicine that I have that makes me like super tired, and I can take that, and then I'll get knocked out, and I'll sleep normal. I couldn't hold out. I had to take my normal ones. And I don't think I can take the, like, big sleepy allergy pill, with this one in my system. But I think I can take that one every 4 hours, so maybe I can. I don't know. I'll have to read the bottle. Oh, I've also been playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Back when it came out was when I was like between houses. when that arc of the Valerie lore was happening, when I got kicked out of my house illegally. And I was going to just play it by myself at this like in-between houses place. But I really wasn't in the mindset to play a video game like that at the time. And also, like, I think a few days in, there was like an electrical storm that bricked my PS5 for a few months. So I just never finished it. I got to chapter 6. So I started the game brand new the other day. And I'm almost done, I think. I think I'm almost near the end. I think I'm on chapter 11. It's fun. I made a post about it on Blue Sky, that my main critique of that game is that Leon's shirt is not tight enough. That's about the only bad thing I can say. I do find that I get that it's a survival horror game, so it's probably by design. But there's like no ammo in that game. And like, you can craft ammo, but they don't really give you enough gunpowder or resources to craft enough ammo for anything. So I only have like 5 shotgun shells every like, I don't know, 2 hours of gameplay and stuff like that. So that's a little not fun, but it gets better once you beat the game, I am sure. Plan on platinum it? Maybe. Resident Evil games are hard, though. And I'm really bad at the shooting range. The shooting range in that game is so hard on PlayStation. Nothing that freaks people out more than running out of ammo. Yeah, exactly. But like this game just doesn't even give you any ever. And as a game that is like an action survival horror, it does seem sort of out of place. Like Leon is like this military guy and you just want to like run around and like go nuts, but you really can't. Also, aiming on controller is just so hard for me. It's so hard. It probably also doesn't help that I'm playing on the Portal, because I'm sure that there's some input lag that is not helping. But I like the Portal. I like to play in bed because I'm chronically in pain. PlayStation, Resident Evil, make the game easier for Val, and just Val. And then I'll be like, yeah, this game's great. But right now, I think it's sitting at a solid 4 out of 5 for me in my journal. I haven't put the official rating in yet. I usually do that once I beat the game. I'm probably gonna rate it after a second playthrough. But yeah. Also, my luck in that game is so bad. The first like 3 from the shooting range, you get these little like medallions, and you need to spend 3 of them to do a gotcha pull for like chains or keychains. And the first 2 I got were about how vipers heal you. And then the other 2 I got were about like a discount in the store for the rocket launcher. And like nothing that really helps me. And I've watched other people play and they get really good keychains in their first pulls. And I'm like, all of mine are about eating snakes or basses. Anyway, the show's about to start. Should we head over? It works here! Nani? I should have been here the whole time. Did you get scared while playing it? I did. The villagers at the very beginning really freaked me out. And the like, invincible guys in like the last sort of section, they're scary. Yeah, there's a gotcha for the shooting range in that game. And since I'm bad at the shooting range, it's like...
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Can you guys hear the movie? Oh, is this that? Yeah! I remember this game. The one with the little guys.
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
I did not think this game would get a sequel. Kia, I think that sounds right.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
I've heard that this game is good. I just didn't hear a lot about it when it released.
Practice.
This one looks darker
Spirit guides
than the original one.
Once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
I think it's free on PlayStation Plus. Oh, maybe I should try it. I wonder what the platinum's like. I'm gonna open another tab so I can bring up PSN profiles on this game.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
That's not the same game.
Regret.
I need to wait for them to show the title, because I couldn't find it.
You cannot change.
You've been claiming free games each month. You'll probably have it. Oh, was it just like a 1 month thing? I might have it, but maybe I skip it. Every now and then I just don't download stuff. I feel like I would have downloaded this one though. Or added it to my library. It's very pretty.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Ina.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the
It's a
amazing
5 out
response
of
to
10
Kena Bridge of
difficulty.
Spirits
It
in
needs one
2021,
playthrough and you
the
can
team
do
is
it in
excited to
25
take on the challenge
hours.
of
That's
creating
not
something
bad.
even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new
There's a
land called
master
Cosmora,
difficulty
home to
playthrough
multiple
on New
distinct
Game
communities.
Plus.
On this adventure, Kena discovers
But it
a
says
spirit
that there's
guide's
only
role in
one
helping living
playthrough
people, not only those who have passed away.
required. So how does that make sense?
With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans
Now that you
loved
have
about
some
the first
experience in the game, it's time
Deeper,
to
more
start
dynamic
master
combat.
difficulty. The
Epic boss
defining
battles,
challenge of this platinum.
a
You
larger,
can start a
richer
new
world,
Game Plus and
and of
choose master
course,
difficulty. During this
charming
playthrough,
spirit
you can
companions.
collect any of the combat-related trophies you might have
Kena,
missed on your
Scars of
first
Cosmora
playthrough.
releases on PlayStation 5
playthrough
and
here.
PC.
A full description
Thanks
of
so much for
master-
watching
But
and
it
enjoy
said
the rest of the show.
it's the guide is lying. The guide lied. It said one playthrough is required for the platinum. But then it says that the last trophy is for beating the game on master difficulty. That's 2. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody anymore.
Long ago,
Oh,
in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land.
how is this
and
just
subjugated
multiplayer
its people.
for Ghost of
They
Yote?
were known as the Spider.
Did I tell you guys that I freaked the fuck out because Sucker Punch posted
The Kitsune.
a thing and they were like, hey, join us on our Twitch. We're going to play,
Many were cut
what's the
down.
what's the Xbox game that they made? They made an Xbox game that I want to play really bad, but it's like an Xbox exclusive. Anyway, they played that game and it made it look like they were going to have a big announcement about it, about the franchise, and I was like, they're bringing it to PlayStation. And no, they were just actually just playing the game, and I got really upset. I was so mad.
Who do you think will come out on
Excuse me?
top, Sam? You?
What?
Me.
Huh?
I can't wait to find out.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yay! My one friend who plays Death Stranding will finally be able to play the game. Oh my god, it's the Higgs version of the song! This is really good. This is a good, trailer. What the fuck? When did that happen? I didn't have a cool motorcycle chase like Final Fantasy VII. Whoa, they really just showed the end of the game, huh? March 19th?
Kept you waiting,
That's
huh?
soon. He said, "Ah!" He doesn't say that twice. That was a new line.
Hi,
'Cause
I'm
I
Mike
screamed
Booth from
really
Bad Robot
loud when he
Games,
said
and game director of Forlit.
in our playthrough,
As a game
and he
designer,
didn't say it like
a core
that.
goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is Forlit, an emergent, challenging,
Oh,
four-player
right. I
combat
remember
sandbox
this one.
where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same.
Who needs to know the ending of the game you don't
At
play?
the heart of
Wait,
Forlorn
that
is
came
a
out wrong.
probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat
Everybody
the
should play
invaders.
Death Stranding 2. It's
Each
really
node
good.
represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
It's like 2
Everyone
times
votes
better
to choose the next mission.
than Death Stranding, and Death
Once you've
Stranding was
chosen a node
amazing.
on the probability map, your team will teleport into the
That's
mission.
how every
You may
sequel
have to
should
collect
be. It should be
mission-critical
2 times better
resources,
than the
or
last
even
one.
rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your
I still
gear,
need to play 1.
all while
You really
trying to
should.
avoid the alien
It's fun.
forces
It's a
constantly
lot
sending
slower
drop pods
paced than
and
2.
kill bots to stop them.
2 is a lot more action
We've
oriented.
worked hard to ensure
You
that
can
there
make
are tons
Death
of items
Stranding
to
1
choose from,
a bit
and a lot of
actiony,
strange
but
creatures and mysterious
it's not
things
really
to
the
encounter.
focus, you know?
For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various
That's cool.
enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That
I
means
just
your decisions really matter,
don't
and creativity and
play
improvisation are key.
online games.
We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry.
I feel like
so
the
long as one of you
problem
makes it
with
back to home base,
presentations
you'll
like
be reprinted
these
and ready to try again.
is because
Home
they're
base is a
pre-recorded
place for
by
your
the
team to
developers.
readjust
You
their
can tell that
strategy,
they've really
evolve your
practiced it
loadout,
because
and choose rewards from an
they
increasing
probably
array
took, like,
of powerful
100
gear and
takes.
upgrades. Each act of the
But
probability
it
map
does just
culminates
sound
in one
like
of multiple
they're not
boss
super
battles.
excited about it.
This is
Whereas
the
if they're on a
boss,
stage
huge
with like 100
geologic
people,
surveyor that scans
hundreds of
flux
people
deposits
watching,
to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal,
and you can
creating a
see
dynamic
like their
obstacle
passion
course
in real
of lasers
time
to
as they
avoid
talk
while
about
attempting
this
to
thing that
destroy
they
the
have worked
boss
on for many
itself.
years.
Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle.
You get
wanna spread
excited
out
too,
and
because
attack it
people
from
get
all sides.
excited
All, of course, while
when they see
avoiding the
other people
slow-moving,
excited.
lethal laser grids.
You know?
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you
Like, he's
yelling and laughing
trying.
and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta.
But it's
There's
just
still
a
plenty
little
of
bit
polish
flat
to come,
because
and we need players like
it's
you
so
to join
rehearsed.
us in upcoming playtests.
That's the problem.
Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I'm not gonna play that. Final Fantasy.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
I'm excited for this game. I am. I don't need to see more trailers. There's been a trailer for this at every single conference.
Can make everything with Lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
That girl better grow up to be
I haven't
Mega
seen anyone
Man.
besides you since leaving
Oh, there's
Vault.
totally going to be Mega Man
All
stuff in
alone,
this
huh?
game.
I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
I don't need to know all this.
When I
I
was
want to
young,
play
I
the
was in an
game.
orphanage.
I want to. I'm taking my headphones off. I don't.
I was a
I
lot
want to
like
play
you.
the game, and
I
I
had a
want
few bumps
to
along
see
the
their
way.
relationship grow.
But I
I
had
want to
someone.
see the ups and
Someone looking
downs.
out for me.
I want to see them open up to each other
And now it's your turn.
on my own while I play the game. You don't have to show me that. You don't have to show me the character development in every single trailer. I get it. It's the whole point of the game.
Removal.
Stop putting out trailers!
Deploying reinforcements.
He's a robot that's blue, you are right.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Another game I don't need to see trailers for! It comes out like in 2 weeks!
Building after Umbrella went under.
I'm taking the headphones
Hill
off
Chronic
again.
Care Center.
Capcom, I'm begging you. Just stop. You're like Square Enix. Stop releasing trailers. I'm buying the game. If we weren't buying the game already, this trailer's not gonna make me buy it.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elpis?
I'm excited for this though. This is why I'm playing through Resident Evil 4 actually. So I can know all about Leon, because I've never played Resident Evil 4.
Leon?
It does look more action.
Why me?
Do I have to play the Rose DLC before I play this game? Because I will. I think I have it. Bullshit on what you said about Square. They haven't shown anything on Kingdom Hearts 4 yet. Yeah, but when they do, they're going to start showing like the whole game. Have you seen the last trailer they put out for Final Fantasy Remake when that game was coming out? They spoil the whole game.
I don't want any more.
They show you the end of the game and tell you what the ghosts are in that trailer. Like, they show you the biggest plot twist of Remake in that trailer.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Can't trust a game trailer to do anything right. Yeah, that kind of killed a lot of hype for the game.
Hi everyone,
yeah.
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
With
But
Remake
before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for
Part
both
2.
Pragmata and
I
Resident
just
Evil
did
Requiem
not
from Capcom.
watch
Both are coming soon
like
to PS5
anything
with
after like
support
the
for
first
PS5
two
Pro.
trailers. I was like, nah.
Now, let's return
Square.
to the dark world of
Square doesn't know how to
with
make
an
a trailer.
announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
And
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being
they
remastered
just show
by
you
Crystal
everything.
Dynamics and
Because they're
will
like,
be
we need
available
people
to pre-order
to want to play the
today.
game. Let's show them the plot
final
twist so they
chapter in the
play.
Soul Reaver
And it's
saga
like,
brings
that
players
is the
into the
opposite.
conflict between the vampire Kain and his
Is
betrayed
the lore
lieutenant,
DLC connected
Raziel.
lore-wise? I think so.
This
Just
remaster
because
boasts
I'm pretty sure the
updated
girl
HD
that you play
graphics,
as
a new
is
third-person
Rose.
camera,
But I'm not
and
positive
wayfinding
because I
level
didn't play the
maps,
Rose DLC
as well as
or
bonus
watch anything
features
about
like
it.
character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional
knew about
comics
this,
and a
right?
playable demo of
Is this
Dark
gonna be
Prophecy, the unreleased
like
sequel to Defiance.
The Nintendo Direct that just happened, where they just show us
whether
things
to
that we
rule
already know are coming out,
corrupt and
because I will
failing
be so disappointed.
Or to challenge
I'll be so
fates
angry.
for another throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
I don't know this game.
This
Fire
fantasy
Emblem
war
like?
strategy RPG tells the
Oh, no.
story of 6
Oh,
heroes
maybe.
who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
I think this is like an hour long, 50 minutes. Maybe. I think.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Wow.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for
What
an
do they
update
make?
on the Dead
Oh.
or Alive series.
They make Dead or Alive.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日
An
は
update on
デ
the
ッ
Dead
ドア
or
ライブシ
Alive
リーズが
series.
新たなアップデートとともに
And it's a new
復
beach
活す
game.
ることを発表させていただきます。
Oh. They're just updating a game.
無限転身の名にかけて
Oh, the last round.
本作、
So, like,
デッ
this
ドアライ
is
ブ
the last
6ラスト
update?
ラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースに
Until the new one.
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、
So
新た
does
な
the
フォトモー
update
ドの
just
追
give
加
you
を
the
行った
DLC
タイトルで
characters?
す
Is that what that means?
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
Oh, okay, so you can pay to have all the DLC. Or you can play for free with like just a handful of characters.
デッドアライブは
refuse to
1996年から
believe they
展
do
開してい
anything
る
but charge
対戦アクションゲーム
$70 per
シリーズです。
character. Is
数
that
多
how
くの
much
作
the
品を
DLC
世に
characters
送り
are?
出して
Oh my
今年
god.
で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh, and then it's gonna be Dead or Alive 6. Or 7. 6. It's gonna be Dead or Alive 6, 7. You know what? Just end the stream. You guys can click off. You don't need to watch a streamer who makes a 6, 7 joke.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発
Isn't
始
there
動しました。
already 7?
続報をお待
Is
ちください
there?。Then why are they updating 6 as 7's out? We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Oh. I don't think this is what I want it to be. Oh, this is the control. Control 2, yeah. For like 2 seconds, I was like,
Zoe,
was I right?
I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Is this gonna
Hello,
spoil
everyone.
me on
I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative
original
director
Control?
of Control
Because
Resonance, the
I still need to
game-changing
play that.
sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Ooh,
We
Parasite
recently
Eve would be
acquired
cool.
Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan
There's that
to
new game
seamlessly
that's
move
coming
through
out that's
gravity
like
anomalies and
a
adapt to the
spiritual
world around
successor to Parasite Eve. It's like an indie game, but I forget what it's called.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
They'll do this but not release a new Gravity
While in
Rush.
combat,
Yeah.
we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
You know what? Close enough. Welcome back, Gravity Rush.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe.
Still need to finish Gravity Rush 2. I've never actually played Gravity Rush. But I did watch all of the cutscenes and like watch people play it, and I was like, man, this is sick. I even had a Vita, so I don't know why I didn't get Gravity Rush. I had I think two games on my Vita. No, it's 3. It's 3. I have the original Danganronpa.
I think I hear something.
I have Persona 4 Dancing All
I
Night.
know where the resonant is, Zoe.
And I have
I'll
Marvel
call you
vs.
back.
Capcom 3.
Resonance are the dominant
and my
threat in what's
dog
our most
pissed
ambitious game today.
on Danganronpa.
Can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
I think just Danganronpa, actually. Yeah. Like on the box, and I was like really upset. That's true, you can play Gravity Rush on PS5.
Long ago, you were made for this night. To save the age of man. half human, half angel.
Oh.
They call you Sin.
Dante is half
I
devil,
call you
not angel.
Salvation.
Yeah, the PSP was the UND, and I had a cousin who got a PSP for Christmas, and I watched him like crack open that thing because we didn't know. Nobody knew that you were supposed to leave it in the little plastic thing. So we couldn't play PSP on Christmas Day. And there were many a child that did that. Crazy how flimsy those cartridges were. Yeah. Oh, is this the game by Game Freak? That's not Pokemon? No. Yeah. It is! Is that Kiryu Kazuma? Speaking of Kiryu Kazuma, I got a video recommended to me of like an anime, and it's like a rap battle anime where instead of fighting with weapons, they fight with rap. And Kiryu Kazuma's voice actor is in it, and they perform like some of the songs live. And it's just him. It's the character is just him, and I love that. So I started watching the anime, but Kiryu's voice actor isn't in the first season. He is an excellent singer. The anime, it's a multimedia franchise. So I think it started as like a gacha game, and then they like have all of this music, and there's a stage play and a movie, an interactive movie, which I don't know what that means. There's like a 2-season anime.
Coming to PS5 this summer.
There's a lot of stuff.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
The show is called...
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Hypnosis Mike?
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
I got excited, damn it.
Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost
I liked the Rayman game that was on the DS. That's the one I played, and I never got past the first level.
An interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never before heard insights from the original creators.
That's fun.
C'est Sony qui arrive en disant bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Wow.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow? funny!
Set years before the events of the original game, this
Whoa!
prologue tells the story of how Alba and the
A
wolf
sequel?
cub Neva first
That's
met.
cool. I didn't play this game, but
Alba must earn the young wolf's
I've
trust
heard a
and
lot
guide
about
her
it.
through the blighted wilderness.
it's very pretty.
Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Isn't this game already out, though? The Neville one? The one with the dog? I don't think so. Is this online? Don't get my hopes up. And then make it an online game. Whoa, the camera's so far away! I don't know how I feel about it. I like that guy's design. I like a huge guy. Maybe it's not online. Box mechanics! We are so back. Whoa! I like these monster designs. That makes it look online though, and that's not fun. They didn't tell us anything if it was online or not. Is this Diablo? I guess it's not Diablo.
Born of the goddess. You filthy creatures. Faithless, soulless, unclean.
That's cool.
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
A chicken? A chicken? Whoa, that's cool! Whoa, it's like Heavenly Sword! Dude, this is sick. This is just like Heavenly Sword! Design is so cool too. Bugs! You know what? Close enough. Welcome back, Heavenly Sword. He's so cool. I wrote about this in my journal while playing Resident Evil 4. And I was like, I miss when games were just cool for the sake of being cool. Because there's scenes in Resident Evil 4 where it's like, oh, they just made them do that because it was a cool fucking thing for them to do. And we need more of that.
Our newest racer has arrived!
Wait, is this pod racing?
Welcome to the Galactic League!
I was gonna fall asleep, but this
Since
might be
you're
pod
here,
racing.
Why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Fine!
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding
Hey!
you back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Leave that little guy alone. He's just little. Guys, we're getting a pod racing sequel in 2026. The only good Star Wars game, and I'm not kidding. Oh, just call it Pod Racers. Yeah! Is Glup Shido in the game? I don't know anything about Star Wars, by the way.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
I thought it was Uncharted.
Need I
Close.
state the obvious? He is not ready.
Probably the closest to,
The service is over.
Uncharted that we're going to get.
Rare breed, Bond.
I don't think Naughty Dog is ever going to make a new one.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention
Like, the
to
game
yourself.
looks fine.
Me?
I don't know. I'm just not
Housekeeping, I
interested.
presume?
And I love Uncharted.
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So
Yeah, I like it shaken and not stirred, ma'am.
I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy.
So, I don't know much
And
about
if
the
you do get
007
caught,
lore.
We will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
Does the
When do I start?
007 name go from, like, guy to guy? Like, is it, when they change the actor, is that like a new guy who's just 007? Or is it supposed to be the same guy from the last movies as him now, and he just doesn't age? 007 is the title, not the agent. Okay. Real?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those
You
of us
should
in the Third Party
evaluate
Portfolio team
the
travel the world
Yakuza
and meet with
3
our partners. And
Remake
it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games.
and make
And
them make
Konami
it
is
better.
definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning.
I think a lot of
Taking some
people
amazing
remember
franchises that
Konami for
everyone already
being
knew and loved, and injecting them
shitty.
with new technology and new ways of designing
Actually,
video
I
games
think
that we
that's how
hadn't thought of
most people
before.
remember Konami.
We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a
It
little
did
different.
just come out, and it's the first
Join me today
Yakuza
from
game I
Konami
haven't
Creative
bought
Front
on
Tokyo
release
Bay.
since
Not only to share some really exciting
Yakuza
reveals
6.
for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them.
I'm gonna buy it
We're really
used,
excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today.
If
and we
that
hope you will
tells
be
you
too.
anything
Enjoy.
about that remake. Huh? Oh, right, we knew about this. We knew about this. Peace Walker, though, is fucking fire. I might buy this.
Punishment I must endure.
I might buy this just so I can play Peace Walker on my PlayStation 5.
He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate
Also,
Liquid?
this game actually shows Johnny shitting his pants, which is also really cool. That's a really cool thing.
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
People shit on Metal Gear Solid 4.
Is my final mission.
But it's fun.
So began
There's
the war
stupid
between
stuff in this
Zero
game
and
that's
Big Boss.
just fun. Again, games that
Do
were
you
just made
understand, Snake?
to be fucking
Any
cool.
means
Because half the
necessary.
stuff in this
Just
makes
stop
no fucking
Liquid's
sense, but it's
insurrection.
cool.
Guns of the Patriots!
They better not announce a new Metal Gear.
I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Because I won't trust it. I don't trust the new Metal Gear. I will take
They're bringing
this.
nukes into Costa Rica.
I'm glad that it still looks like a PSP game.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Hatsune Miku is in this game.
You must drive them out of our defenseless country
You can kiss Kaz in this game.
as our deterrent.
And you have a like eating contest with Kaz where you eat raw fish until one of you throws up. This game's awesome.
Awesome. Is that you? Answer me! Bahas!
Oh my god, he's so sad. He's so sad. How fun. Ghost Babble. That was weird.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。
Hello.
メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Huh. Metal Gear Octodad collab. It's cute. Some of these scenes remind me of Oddsworld. Aliens. Castlevania? A new one?
In the name of His Most Royal
A
Majesty,
new Castlevania?
by the grace of God, the King of France.
The octopus game is what got you hyped? Not the chicken game? I did not watch past season 2 of the anime of Castlevania just because they didn't know how to properly audio mix that game, and I couldn't understand anything because it was so quiet. But the sound effects were so loud. The characters just mumble their way through a script, and then they play music and sound effects so loud you can't even hear their mumbling. So I didn't watch season 2.
Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Cool.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
I've tried so many times. I just don't think it's ever going to change for me. But it's exciting for people who love Castlevania, for sure.
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Oh, is this Silent Hill? This is like Silent Hill, Silent Hill. This is from 2, right? This is the doc from 2.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Oh, the ferry that sank.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It
doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Not Bloober. There's a chance. I was very worried that this was going to be like a Bloober original Silent Hill game, and I would not be down for that because I do not trust Bloober to write their own stuff. A different team might be able to do something new. I guess, because Bloober's working on the remake of the first Silent Hill, right? So they're busy. They're just in charge of remaking the games. And everybody else gets to make their own Silent Hill game.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Oh, is this Code Vein? No. Code Vein 2 like just came out, right? Not bad. Also, I don't think that's a Konami game.
Journey.
Pretty.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Is this new? I guess it's a new franchise. Rain that turns you into gold? It's like the rain that makes you old. Okay, let's move on from Konami now and get to Square.
レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Okay. Okay, we have like 8 minutes, right? Fantasy 7. This is Final Fantasy. Where's my Final Fantasy?
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
John Wick game. Are people still like obsessed with John Wick?
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
never watched one. Maybe I should watch one. I wouldn't mind watching Keanu Reeves just like beat the shit out of people. I love how they're still hiding his face when so obviously they have Keanu Reeves for the game. People still love John Wick, yes. See? Did Konami own the rights to that last John Wick game? I think they did, right? The like strategy one? The one that's not an action game?
I believe you are ready, sir.
It was like a strategy puzzle game. The one on the Switch? I think so, yeah. Oh my god, it's actually Keanu Reeves in the game? That's crazy. Obviously it's him. Obviously. Fights in tight spaces? Yeah. But it was like actually a John Wick game. Like it was a tie-in game.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet.
Okay, we're done with Konami.
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure.
We are now done
so small
with
among the stars. Breathe softly.
I forget the MOBA that they made.
Worry. Peace is upon you.
The one that had Peter Dinklage in it, and he recorded his lines over the phone. And then they had to remove him and replace him with, I think, Nolan North because the voice acting was so bad. What's that game?
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there.
That wizard came from the moon. Yeah, that one.
Supplies.
Destiny! Yes, that's what it's called.
Mayday!
Didn't we get a trailer for this? And then wasn't there like a whole thing where they had stolen art from like a Twitter artist and put it in the game, in the trailer?
Things to survive. Things I never
and then like the game
have.
disappeared for a long time. Is that this game?
We're monsters.
I remember Bungie showed a game.
We're all
yes?
monsters.
I feel like that was that's Marathon, so that's different.
Embrace.
This isn't Marathon? It looks like it.
Embrace.
Did Marathon come out?
Embrace.
I don't follow Bungie very much.
Mayday!
Oh, this is no, wait, Mayday is different than Marathon. It is Marathon, okay. So this is the game where they stole from the artist, and then I guess it took like multiple years to remove all the stolen art. That's my fan theory that's in my brain that I just made up. But that's what I'm like locking into my brain as a...
Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon.
The artist got paid a whole lot for the stolen art. I hope so.
For the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
You know what's right, you might be right.
For all
or you know
PlayStation
what's
Plus
funny,
players,
you might be
we're
right.
also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2,
That
and
play
Ghost of
homage
Yotei, all
to
available
some
at
of
launch.
our favorite Twitter artists
From
that we
everyone
just
here at
stole
Bungie,
from.
thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Okay, one more trailer, and it's Final Fantasy. One more trailer, and it's Final Fantasy. Square.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
We're not. We aren't getting it.
Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Hey!
Developed by Insomniac Games
I still haven't
in
played the first
collaboration with
one.
Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter
I
Parker
hear
and
the
Miles
Platinum's
Morales.
pretty fun on the first one.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
Yay! The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4
through the
or
whole game
PS5
again on the
DualSense
harder
controller,
difficulty?
simulating the original light gun experience.
When will they learn? When will they learn? Nobody likes doing that. Hey!
Big Walk is a cooperative
Did anyone ever
multiplayer
play this
adventure
friend
about
slot?
teamwork and talking.
Was it good? Is it good, friend slot?
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
It hasn't come out yet. Really?
That's all
Oh.
for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you,
A
including
lot more?
brand new Saros
We're so
gameplay.
back! We're so
Housemarque's
back!
next
We could
action game
totally get
releases
Final
April 30th,
Fantasy!
And creative director Gregory Loudon
I'm
has
excited
even
for
more
this game.
systems and combat
Just
to break
because
down.
I like
Let's
the
take a look.
actor. Excited for it just because I like Raul.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Also, every time they show this game, I think I always ask. I think I always ask,
better than that.
is this
Hey
related
everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative
to
director
the
at Housemarque.
second game that the
Today
Resogun
we're
devs
excited to
made?
show off our comeback stronger features and Eclipse
Returnal.
gameplay
Is this a
running on
sequel to
PlayStation
Returnal?
5.
Isn't even by the
In
same
Saros,
dev
you
team?
step into the shoes
I
of
always
Arjun
forget, but it
Devraj,
looks so
performed by
much
the
like it
brilliant
is.
Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger.
Fun fact about
Welcome
Raul
to the
Kohli,
passage.
he was part of a podcast
You
that
are
I
not
used
on
to
your
watch.
own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon
Him
4
and his
will help
friend,
you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
just recited Star Wars movies from memory, and they had the whole movies memorized.
Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also
But what
allows
if I
you to
just want to
teleport
make the game
directly
really
to any
hard
biome
because I'm
that
such
you
a
have
good
unlocked.
gamer?
This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
It has
And now
to be
it's
from
time
the
to take
Returnal
another
guys,
shot at
right?
what killed you the first time around.
But I never remember. But it looks just like it, so it has to be.
Eventually, you come across an alien device.
Eventually, you
By
come
using
across
it,
an
you
alien
discover
device.
that it calls the Eclipse.
What's the Eclipse?
The Eclipse corrupts the world.
Whoa!
It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles,
This is probably
which
another
reduce
game
your
that I
maximum
just
armor
do not
integrity,
need to see
but you can
another
restore
trailer
it
of
by
ever.
using your power
Just
weapon.
because it's literally at
Weapons
every
and
single
artifacts
state of
also
play.
become corrupted,
For
which
like, I
alters them
think
in
the
both
last 2
positive
years,
and
it
negative
feels
ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
I think this game is gonna be number go up. Make me happy. I think that's what this game is. Also particle effect. Because it's by the Resogun people. Maybe. I'm still not sure. I can't remember. And now Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Nope.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm.
Okay.
Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Does Captain Planet care about other planets or just ours?
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this
Is
one.
this game even out yet?
I'll show you how the
It can't be
X-Men
DLC,
get it
right?
done.
See Blue! Fun! I like that guy.
Initiating attack.
Just Earth. Okay, so it can't be DLC yet
I am
if
all
the
that
game's
remains
not
of
out.
Shi'ar technology.
Right? If the game's not out, they can't put DLC out.
Prepare to be disassembled.
You can only announce DLC when
Surrender
the game
to
has been
avoid
out.
further danger.
Nintendo doesn't know that, but...
Finish this.
Oh, this is probably the season pass, right?
We are
I guess
stronger.
fighting games are like that.
Together!
It had a beta and people sounded unhappy with it? Oh, that's too bad. Okay, it was a season pass. Okay, cool. I mean, they could have waited till the game was out
マーベル闘魂
to
ファイティン
announce
グ
the
ソウルズ
season
最新
pass.
のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思ってい
Here's
ま
what the
す。
season
We're
pass
super
looks like.
stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them,
I think
so
I
he's
also
literally
heard
going to be
that
able to
people
shred
liked
through
it.
opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは
Having
体の
four
いろんな
characters on
部
your
分をですね
team,
武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
My
She's trained
brain
the X-Men
hurt.
over years through
I
battle
can
simulation.
barely learn
So as a
Jamie.
zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
It does remind me of Marvel vs. Capcom though.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして
I've never played a Guilty
2026
Gear,
年
so I
8月
wouldn't
6日
know.
に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
Stay tuned.
Oh, that was cute. Final Fantasy VII. It's just the end. Nope. It's God of War. We're remaking the first one. Probably actually. Oh, it's a re-release of the trilogy. Yay! This can't be the last announcement. Or is it just 3? They're remaking 3.
Your son has returned.
Your son has returned. Fun. Again. Oh, the whole trilogy. Okay. Another game series that was just made to be cool. Remake. That's pretty huge, actually. This might be the last thing. No, it can't be because it's just a teaser.
What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back,
pulling a Square Enix.
we coming with something big, baby. Yeah.
We're not going to hear about this game for another, like, 4 years.
Since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support.
Excited.
And we can't wait for you to
This is
see
what
we
we need
got
from
cooking
these
to keep the
presentations.
next
If
20
he's
years
excited, it's
surprising,
making me more
fresh,
excited for the
and
game.
fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now.
Hire the voice actor to do,
Why
like,
are you still here?
your
Go.
voice acting of your trailer.
Go!
Because they can act. They can put the emotion in that developers just sort of lack. Final Fantasy VII. Oh no, no, he did just say this was going to be. I have brain rot, guys. I just want.
Before I was a father.
I just want Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. I just want Square Enix to show up.
I was a Spartan.
This is not an art style I associate with.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack!
We know how I stand. I hope people are excited about it.
Always united!
Didn't they do this with, like, Assassin's Creed as well? They just put out, like, a side-scrolling one.
Triumphs of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
Sons of Sparta. I want Sons of Sparta and it to be Devil May Cry. No, it's over. No! Square! Where are you? Where are you, Squaresoft? Why can't I find you? I'm not excited for Adventures of Ellie. talking screen, shall we? I don't know why the chat doesn't work here. I guess I have to just like rebuild this chat with the other one. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was some cool stuff. Not a lot for me. The chicken game was really cool. I think that was the one that I'm like the most excited about. Square's too busy turning Final Fantasy VII Remake into an NFT game. Please, no. No. I came out with one octopus-shaped hype token. Hell yeah. At least there was new stuff in this. Nintendo should really, like... Nintendo should watch that and be like, okay, this is what we have to do. This is what we have to do for our Nintendo Directs, is show new games or show remakes or remasters that look better than the game on other hardware. I'm still salty about that last Nintendo Direct. It was so bad. Let us announce DLC for games that aren't out yet. Did you guys see like that dinosaur game from the Nintendo Direct? Let's watch that because I feel like I had some good bits when I watched that. What was that dinosaur game called? Tokyo Scramble, that's it. I need to find the actual trailer. It's just...
What the heck just happened?
Wait, you gotta hear the millennial dialogue. Yeah.
What the heck just happened?
What the... Did that just happen? This game has the craziest multiplayer, like, mode that I have ever seen, and you can totally tell that they were just told,
what is that thing?
Your game needs some sort of multiplayer, so they're like, okay, but we're gonna make it as awful as possible.
It's almost like a treadmill. Time to get your steps in.
This is a different trailer. This is a different trailer, because she didn't talk in the last one. They knew. She is in millennial dialoguing. I just blew up a dinosaur with my freaking mind. I thought this was the Nintendo Direct trailer because it was longer. Is this like a real song? Is my video gonna get taken down now? Love that. This game's out? Man. At least it's only $30. Okay, let me try and find the actual where they show off the multiplayer because that's what I want to talk about. Where is that actual trailer? Oh, I think I found it. Okay, this one is it's this one. I'm just waiting for the ad to stop. Okay. She can't hear the dinosaurs. She's got her AirPods on.
Then befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
There's multiplayer for Octodad?
If you're found by
really?
Xeno,
I didn't know that.
It's game over.
Like, I love a good stealth game.
So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns,
and like some of these dinosaurs look cool.
And find the best route to make your escape.
But also, like, this trailer does not look very good. I don't know if it's just like the bit rate of how they recorded it or what, but this game is so like.
And by using GameShare,
fuzzy.
4 players can share controls.
This is crazy though.
Movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online.
My friends are just going to like move the camera so I can't see anything or use up all my items.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble. Launching
what an absolutely awful idea.
February 11th.
Like, you're not. I want to know who thought of it. I just need to know. I just need to know who thought of that because it's really brave. It's a brave new world that we are entering of multiplayer. But it just feels so like tacked on. Someone who hates people invented it. Chat. What one would you want to control? Wait, let's bring up the options again. Do you want to control the movement, the actions, the apps, or the camera? It's so funny. I love it so much. I would love to just be able to try it, but I don't want to spend $30, and I know none of my friends are going to spend $30. But it does have game share, I think. So my friends wouldn't have to spend the $30, but also give the iPad baby the apps control. Yeah, but then they could just open Flappy Bird over the screen all the time. You wouldn't be able to see the dinosaurs. Anyway. Oh yeah, using game share. But yeah, interesting concept. Let's go to the talking screen. We got 1 player on movement and 3 on apps. Well, they're choosing, right? And everybody wants to be the apps guy, I guess. Maybe that's the most fun thing to control. You know what? This reminds me of some event in the Fate Go Gacha, except the dinosaurs there all grew corn and did science. What? That sounds like Dr. Stone. That's what they did in Dr. Stone season 3? Maybe? Your job is really just to press the button in time? I see. It just seems so wild to me that one person can control movement and the other actions and the other camera. It's so funny. You hung out with dinosaurs and played soccer with them. Just like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when you play Go Wild as Red 13. We could have had Final Fantasy at the At the state of play, at the state of game, we should have had Final Fantasy. Why? We know that it's coming out next year. Give us a trailer. One trailer. We know you know what you're calling it. We know it's coming out next year. One trailer. Yeah, and Devil May Cry. I want Virgil back. I'm sick of having to like write around them being like trapped in hell in my brain fan fictions. I need all my characters back together so it's easier to like daydream, you know? Nobody thinks about how I feel about all of this. all the grief it causes me that Devil May Cry 6 hasn't been announced yet. My fan fictions. Anyway, it was a decent one. It was a decent state of play. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. Again, in the Discord, there is a channel for conference announcements. So if you ever see any, put them there, because I can't find them all. I was lucky to see the announcement for this one. At least it wasn't DMC Devil May Cry 2. Yeah. I mean, we're technically getting that with the anime. Whoa! Ha ha! Bazinga! Got him! Anyway. But yeah. Okay. I guess we're going to play 13 Sentinels tomorrow? I hope that second season gets canceled. No, because we're actually gonna get Virgil, even though it's really not Virgil, because he sounds way too cool. When they showed Virgil off in that anime, and he didn't sound like he had a cold, my disappointment was immeasurable. He should sound like this. Dante. It's like Wesker in the remakes of Resident Evil. I'm pretty sure that's who I heard, right? There's like one cutscene that I saw where Ada's on the phone with somebody, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Wesker, but he just sounds like a normal guy, and he's supposed to be like Chris Redfield. And he doesn't sound like that. It makes them cooler when they sound like nerds. On rewatch without friends, even Virgil can't save the embarrassment as a series. Oh no. Oh no. I remember watching that show in my living room because I was excited. Who wasn't? Even though I was like, why is Johnny Young Bosch voicing Dante? I was confused, but I was like, maybe it's like gonna be a thing. Oh, good night, KP. And at one point, Valor Mom looked over, and it was like Dante's friend talking. And she's like, that guy doesn't look like he sounds like that. And I was like, yeah, I know. Nobody looks like they sound like that. Johnny Young Bosch did a good job voicing Dante? Sure. But also, as a Devil May Cry fan, I only hear Nero. You know? I hear Virgil's son. I don't hear Dante when he talks. But yeah. All of my favorite things are an arm reach away, and when I do get them, so far a lot of them have been pretty bad. And it's even happening to Yakuza now, so that's where I am right now. So I'm gonna go play Resident Evil 4 and enjoy it, and then enjoy Resident Evil 9 when it comes out. We'll probably do a stream. But yeah. Speaking of Yakuza, I don't accept that reason for why they used Johnny Young Bosch. They could have just used the song if they wanted to. They could have just used Devil Trigger. Have you seen the Japanese live action version of Yakuza is better than the one we got here? I did see the one that's like completely filmed on green screen, and it brings up text boxes when he talks to people. And every time he gets into a fight, the exact same song starts playing from the exact same spot every single time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that. It is his theme, but I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared because it's just a good song. That's like the DMC5 song to me. Hello, Thunder. Hello, hello. Also, they ruined Lady in that anime. Man. Just rewatch the old Devil May Cry anime. And read the Devil May Cry manga. My boy Rayman is coming back. Yeah! That was fun. I liked that. Ruined Lady is putting it light, yeah. That image of, like, anime lady next to the swear jar. I don't know why they did that. Did they think it made her cool? To make her into, like, an edgy teenager that just swears all the time? Man. Yikes. Yikes. Anyway. We're ending the stream. I need to recover from no Square Enix announcement at all. I think, yeah, every single thing I predicted didn't happen, which I know, I wear my clown makeup proudly. But, you know, one of these times it has to happen. Oh no, I'm getting mad at nerd stuff again. Surely any moment the Square Enix will drop the trailer. Yeah, Square's gonna drop it like tomorrow. That, or they're going to make us wait till the Game Awards again, and I will go insane. I'll be a different person. Oh, also, going back to my allergy thing. I know I said I was gonna end the stream, but I want to go back to my allergy thing because Valor Mom said something absolutely crazy. I was like, oh yeah, I went to Sneeze Town, and the population was just me, and whatever. I'm talking to her on the phone today. And she says, you need to get rid of that pillow. What? What are you talking about? My safety pillow? My bravery pillow. The pillow that keeps me a sane person? I can't get rid of it. It's the pillow that makes me me. You know, that pillow. Yeah, the safety pillow. The pillow that stops me from actually going insane. It's like, I can't get rid of it. I won't be myself. I'll turn into a different human being if I get rid of the pillow. Anyway. Oh yeah, Summer Game Fest is next. I think the only person who really, like, understands the pillow is Umbrat. Whenever Umbrat is here and we talk about the pillow. But yeah, I just thought that was a crazy thing to be said to me about that pillow. Summer Games Fest, that's... Have they announced when that is? They must have, because Jeff Keighley announces stuff, like, a year in advance. When is Summer Games Fest? Friday, June 5th is the main show date. Okay, we'll do that. I'll put that in my journal so I remember. Yeah, he did. He announced the Game Awards, like, what, a week or two ago? It's like, is it the 12th? I can't remember exactly what he said. Yeah. I'm predicting it now. Kingdom Hearts, all the things that I want. Kingdom Hearts, Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy, Yoko Taro game. Those are all going to be announced at Summer Games Fest. And there's nothing that's going to get in the way of that prediction. It's going to happen. It's real. But yeah, with that, everybody, be safe, have fun, go play a video game, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!